We are delighted. It's a project that's been a long time in the making. It's probably close to 5 years ago now that the very first idea for the Roundabout Theatre popped into our heads, and ever since we have been trying to make it work, and thanks to the brilliance of Emma on my right and Lucy on my left and Gavin standing behind me and Howard Eaton, who is not here sadly, we managed to pull it off, launched it in Edinburgh last year. It was really well received. It's been touring around the country and will tour around the country again this summer, and it's lovely to receive this recognition, particularly alongside Liverpool Everyman Playhouse and the Sam Wanamaker Playhouse, which are both extraordinary theatre buildings, and we feel very privileged to be in their company on the shortlist. I think it's democracy as a space. I mean, once an audience got in there, what we were so excited about that we dreamt would be the case but didn't know would be the case until it was full of people, is how democratic it feels as a space to watch theatre, and how an audience responds to other audience members as much as they do to people on the stage. And its portability. I mean, that its very conception was about creating a space that could go to parts of the country where there is no existing theatre architecture. Roundabout's designed to do that, is doing that. We hope we'll do that for many, many years to come. And I'd love to think that what we've made is a theatre building that will, for many people, be their first experience of a theatre building, that they'll walk into the Roundabout and will never have been in a theatre before. So that, I think, is probably what we're most proud of.
It literally feels electric because it's so compressed, so focused. The stage is only 4.5 metres in diameter, so you really feel part of that world that's happening on stage.
It's got a really kind of hot centre. I think it's really exciting to be in as an audience member and as a performer, and I think it's so small and it's so intimate and it just feels so contained that it's just a really exciting environment. I think it feels very kind of bold and dynamic, I think.
We very much hope that there will be many more theatres based on Roundabout, based on the ability to be able to get to the communities rather than all the shows being centred in the towns. And we think the system that Roundabout uses in terms of its lighting technology and the architecture being at the forefront is very exciting, and so it becomes a kind of holistic vision, and we hope that there will be a place for that within the theatre world.
I think increasingly people are making theatres in any space that they can find, and I think that that's absolutely fantastic. I think any company who just find a building and make a piece of work, I think that's, people have got such enormous confidence about doing that now, and that's not exactly Roundabout's remit, but I think as long as there are people who want to make work like that, I think that can only be a good thing.
It'd be great to think that the work that these guys have done in the design of Roundabout is genuinely innovative and game-changing, and I think we'll see that. We hope that we'll see that within Roundabout, but also the other spaces that will undoubtedly go off and make and build for other people. We're quite a small company at Paines Plough. There's only 6 of us in the office, and to embark on a project like this at this scale is frankly foolhardy, and we couldn't possibly have done it without the help and support of many, many people, not least my colleagues here. But I mentioned Howard Eaton, who runs Howard Eaton Lighting, and his genius and generosity and goodwill have helped us enormously, and we owe a great deal to Howard. And to the Andrew Lloyd Webber Foundation, who gave us a significant grant to make it possible, to the Garfield Weston Foundation, to the John Ellerman Foundation, to the Paul Hamlin Foundation, and to the Esme Fairbairn Foundation, who were major supporters, and also to our board, who agreed to this madness. Thanks.